If you've ever wondered how to incorporate a custom order form on your website, stay tuned. A platform that I recommend is JotForm. You can create up to, I think, 4 or 5 forms in JotForm on their free plan. So I think that's really, really great. So I work with CEOs who are in many different industries. So you will create your form based off of what your needs are. But all you have to do is click create. You can click form from scratch, classic form. You can name your form and you can put any different subheader that you wish to have. And then all you got to do is start adding your fields. So you just simply click here and you can add name, email, and it'll start building your form. If it's something that you want to add a multiple choice, okay, and for those options, you can create your own option sets and then delete what you don't need. And if it's something where you need input from your customer, make sure that you choose short text or long text, depending on how much information you need from them. You can also opt to allow file uploads, which I think is amazing. And you can also go to the properties of that and tell JotForm what file types you would like to offer, how many. If there is a limit on the file number, you put that limit here. You can also do things like add dividers in between. Not a big deal for me, but if you want to do something like that, that's definitely an option. So let's just say I'm all done adding the fields that I need for my form. I can also add my logo. You can also change the color of the form. If you have the hex code of your preferred color, you can add that here as well. You can also change the color of the font so that it stands out. Once you are all complete with your form, you're going to want to publish it. Now, if you don't want JotForm's tagline at the bottom of your form, you'd have to upgrade to their paid plan. You can also name your form here. Then you want to go to publish. You can also preview the form here. And this is what your form will look like. This will give you the opportunity to make any other changes you like to make. I don't want to scare you with this next part, but you're going to have to do a little bit what we call coding, but you really don't have to do too much, okay? They do have this section that says platforms. You could go to Shopify, Wix, WordPress, Squarespace, whatever your platform is, and you can go here, click on Shopify, and copy code. I also want to show you that the other way to do this is to go to embed and copy code here. So you can either copy the code here, or you could go to the platforms, choose your platform, and it even gives you some instruction. What I do want to say is I have found that certain themes on Shopify seem to have like a little bug where it doesn't like this coding and it doesn't take well. For instance, on one of my platforms, my theme was Vessel, which is this right here, and the form didn't show up at all. But on this particular page, I do have the theme Dwell, and then with Shopify's classic themes like Dawn and so on, it hasn't had an issue, and Dwell hasn't had an issue either. So what you want to do, go to create a page. You want to create a page that your custom form is going to show up on. Name your page. Now, what you want to do is come here to where it says show HTML. You want to paste that code. Control V or use your mouse to paste that code here. Click save. It's going to appear that you didn't do anything, but the code is there. If you click this, you'll see your code. Now click out of that, click visible, save again. You also want to redirect and make sure that your form is on your page. I'll show you that in a second, but you can preview your form here. And here is your order form. This is my actual order form. And like I said, because I teach the CEOs in different industries, you would just pick whatever fields pertain to your particular business. But here's my form. And like I said, if you wish to not have their tagline there, you'd have to upgrade to their paid plan. Okay, but that is a preview. Now I want to make sure that I add this custom form to my menus. Come on back to Shopify, go to content menus, and you want to go to your main menu. And now we want to add the form to our main menu. So go to add menu item. I always tell my community to click in the link part and you can pick pages, and here's our custom order form. You can label it different if you want to. I'm going to redo mine only because my stuff is capitalized. Don't judge me. Okay, click the check mark and then position it wherever you'd like it to go. You can put it anywhere near your party favorite collections. Save, and then just make sure it's there. So come on back to your website, refresh the screen, and there you have it. Your custom order form is present. That is how you can add a custom order form to your website.